back in my ways. Missing my girl, I ain't seen her in days. What can I say? I'm out in the baby trying to get paid. Look what I made. Thousands of people are knowing this Jay. I never change. Can put myself back in the minimum wage. Gotta keep all in this crunch time. Eating these rappers is lunchtime. You the man only sometimes. End your career with a punchline. The industry told me it's the front lines. In the mind. Getting money in my bloodline. Talking on me mine. Keep with a real. Don't want to talk if it ain't about a deal. Made a name for me real quick. Ain't gon' stop till my net worth millions. Going school, I drop down. HRE wanna drive with the top down. Get me on stage, I rock out. Every day money can't break, no timeouts. Change up quick, they sign up. Tryna hear my line now. Thinking I'm come find out 1v1, you dust like a wideout. Studio been my hideout. Can't shed tears, mama ain't no cry now. On me, gonna blind out. Get in the team, gotta pass your tryouts. Booming this like Metro, groupies on me, that's fine, don't sweat those. Been known, keeping my head strong. My dog ain't talking about Petco. Brand new ones, they retros. Live fast, die on stand my headstone. Stop bang grown. You ain't getting money, been Frank in the friend zone. I ain't never switched up on the family. Be talking to that at me. Gotta watch my wrist, that's classy. I'm a dog to a she nasty. Let him watch me. My mama proud she had me. Can't let nobody surpass me. Back like an athlete, got a little bad, but on chance. Just take a look at my rap sheet. Independent, man, he can't stand me. Won't stop till I got me a Grammy, a crib with a leg and a whip for my granny. I ain't never had me no plan B. Look at me now, got a problem, get at me.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland and M&T Bank Stadium. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. 22 men ready to do battle. It's Tampa Bay. And we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be. Right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Right back to Mitchell on second down. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. The Ravens had 10-5 to start play. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They get the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Off play action. Rucker has it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. He's going to go. He takes this one down just shy of the 20. Give him 32 on the play. From the gun, to give to Mitchell. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D linemen to make the play.
Being chased out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Shaquille Barrett able to record his 5th sack of the season. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that. Give him clean hands and throw the football. And they'll have a better chance to win again this week.
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs. Able to improvise and get the first.
Oh, man. Just when the team thought they had the answer for him, he went and changed the question. Surprises him by taking off himself. He's able to set up his offense pretty for the 1st and goal.
And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Off the play fake. Rucker. Touchdown! A great effort there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They run it again with Chubb. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Play action. Now it's Tua. Game going to be intercepted. Taken by Roquan Smith. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with a tackle. So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 9. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now it's 3rd and 3. From the gun on 3rd down. Rucker. Flushed out right. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Huh? It's mac and cheese. That's not mac and cheese.
Dobbins running out of the gun. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack, and I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one. But occasionally, the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it perfectly. Maybe someone tipped it off. But on that play, it had no chance.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Rucker. And now look at this. Big gain.
Oh, my God.
To stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Dobbins will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown. So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. They'll roll him out right. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's caught down the field by Palmer. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Up the middle, it's Chubb. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
2nd and 9. And again, it's Chubb.
Oh, what?
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Oh, heck of a move. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first.
Sure.
First down, not going to be a good one. He won't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa.
Oh, my God. This nigga threw the ball so late.
Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Rocky Sin. So the interception there. And, Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They work now on 2nd and 9. A first throw for the backup, Jackson. Forced out to his left. And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a first down, and he gives himself up there at the end. Now Lamar changing the play. First down, here's Mitchell. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
This is 2nd and 8. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great play there. With touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Ravens are able to add on to that lead. They'll look to throw. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Oh, my God, bro.
Throw incomplete as well.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Come on.
2nd and 10. Hamler, the motion man left. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
What?
On first down, Rucker. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? And the half will begin with a touchback. Offense set to begin their next possession. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look. Now Cook hit and he lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. And they came out of the locker trailing. Not a good way to start this second half with their first drive.
Can't imagine that the discussion at halftime encompassed this at all. In fact, I'm sure they talked about, okay, kind of wipe the slate clean, start the second half, and let's go out and play the way we know that we can. That's not a great example of it.
I didn't envision that. On 1st and 10, Rucker dancing to his left. And it's a fumble. Oh, one of the linemen.
What, bro?
And he's brought down. We heard them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Well, that's going to bring up a big call now because he's unable to make the play himself on 2nd down. Now you just have to wonder, will they keep the ball in his hands on 3rd down?
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have opened the lead up to 30. So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. Oh, good return up past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get over to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
So now it's 3rd and long because remember they also lose a down on the grounding call. On play action, here's Tua out to his left. He's taken down. He could not get rid of it. Big time loss there on 3rd. The sack sets up 4th. Here comes the Buccaneers punter. As he for the 2nd time. They will get this away into the icy winter air. Taken right around the 44. So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And they will take over.
Don't hurt yourself doing that.
Now they'll change things up. Throwing on 1st down. Rucker.
Oh, what just happened?
Deep left side here.
What the fuck just happened?
Touchdown. A big play there. 53 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead goes over here in the 3rd quarter. Tucker to kick it away for the touchdown.
I don't know what
He's going to bring this out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. A win, that's probably going out the window, Charles. But do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
Take it off your head.
To find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Marcus Williams getting the sack for the second one.
The drive started well after a pump last time. Now it's slowed down a bit. Let's face it.
Take it off your head. Take it off your head.
Sustained drive on this one.
What did you think was going to happen?
Open man is Kirk, complete. So they decline the holding penalty and will take the down instead as that leads us to fourth. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Bucs first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on fourth and long. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. First down marker at the 8. Looking to pass. Tua. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. That Tua is going to change things up. Chubb. Touchdown. Buccaneers.
For as good as Nick Chubb is in the open field, he's every bit as good when they line him up down near the goal line. He's a speed back between the 20s, but a power back down close, and he forces his way into the end zone.
Yeah, that is off the left upright. It's no good.
Fucking leg.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This taken in right around the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare.
And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking to throw. Rucker. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Buying time, and he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this.
Put that chair back. Put it back.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. They'll give left side to Cook. Oh, nice move. And he loses the football a second time. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Tua now on 1st down. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And the Ravens are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. The Raven offense set up the line for this next drive. And Charles, we're in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding, we can go.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Isaiah Likely, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens extend this fourth quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
That's caught inside the 20. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 48 yards. First down, here's the run with Cook. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Cook will score. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Now the Bucs offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. And that's pretty reflective of their game as a whole, as they'll remain down by a bundle.
One of them days, man.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. On first down, Rucker. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Escaping, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
It's now 3rd down.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
He's going to fire one deep over the
Oh,
middle.
my
It's
God.
caught inside the 25. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe
Hey,
10.
that might
Not
cut
there.
you.
What a
Oh.
huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Rucker. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Tucker now to add the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneer offense again out there to go for 2. The quarterback will keep it himself. Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And he'll get into the end zone as the deficit moves from really bad to slightly less than really bad. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll be out of bounds at midfield, so a solid return to the 50.
Well, pick me for a neck burst, partner. One kickoff return in one direction for a touchdown, and the other one, they almost broke going back the other way.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That one into the hands of Flowers. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on 1st down. Rucker flush to his right. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Jackson to throw. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Tua sets up to pass it. Steps away to his left. And this one too low.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And Chubb will try the middle here. And some space here.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 73 yards rushing now for Chubb, and a 1st down as well.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.
A higher low-scoring game, Charles, that we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for the Ravens, they get an important win here to move.